So that this Bailey Legion West, which I say this is the Central West, though, and you have no right attacking no so-called middle or centers are middle. But someone's trying to treat me like the fucking Middle East or some shit. And I was born in Colorado, and my dad was born in DePaul, Wyoming. DePaul Center, really. Well, he's got a copy of that phone. If he's not alone, there's no point in showing our list, because like if something happened or something, then what's the point of showing it or something? But my dad was born in Cheyenne, Wyoming. DePaul, DePaul. We don't have to mention buildings or areas because it's just the lands that it's built on, which determines where you're born. You should look at the fucking stables and you should look at the foundation. High five. Huh? I helped get this one band in the Hall of Fame, and I'm getting these spiritual threats like the 1st and 2nd of next year. I'm gonna be named. My yard's gonna be filled with poison, and I think my dad fucking died. And you might be, if that happened, and you might be telling me shit, or you're possibly gonna tell, you're gonna tell me shit. You're gonna tell me shit. Let me rephrase it. That you will. That you probably will. And why would you want me to be correct about me saying that you will do something? Or that I'm telling you, because my dad was always be like, you don't tell me in the past, you don't tell me nothing. When I used to live with my folks' place, you don't tell me nothing. And like, he's trying to do that to me, and that's what I was saying, right? But, so we did something today, and so, for football, for myself, and hopefully ping pong and darts, and 400 to 350, or 3, then one on the 3rd or 4th month, then one on the 8th or 9th month, and then one the next year, so. One in the basement, maybe one on the 7th floor, and one on an upstairs. Probably that room, or that north side, and east side. But I have an east side. Then I have an east side. The first is the east side. The exact first is the east side, so one downstairs, and then one near the start of there, one on one of those ones, and center floor, and one on one of the upstairs. Fuck, what the fuck? Maybe the 3rd pool table should be on that side on the upstairs. I was thinking, what if it was on this side? But one on the center floor, but the first one hopefully maybe in a basement. August, September. August maybe, for the pool table, and then maybe one in December, and then one like in April, March or April, and then the 3 floors are 3 floors. I've already reported someone who got this band in this hallway, and then they're threatening the person who got them in there. And someone said in the garage area, and someone said, this first and second, and you're not, the fucking bullshit, because I've even reported the spiritual things, and I don't like freaking being spoken to that way. And someone's trying to say that I wish to know hounds. But I fucking love hounds. I love hounds, man. I like beagles, I like basset hounds, I like blue hounds, I like gang hounds, they're part hound, I legitimately love my pug hound. I'm a pug beagle, and I love the shishi. And someone in the garage, and someone searched this vinyl particle spec is trying to say, oh, that she wished all hounds in America were fucking dead and fucking shit like that. Like, what's your fucking problem, man? You let's just say if you had any past names, and I'm not sure this might be your last name. I really don't know your fucking names, fucking. I really don't care because I don't know I don't know what name you're on. You know, I don't know what digit you're on. But fucking, you know, like, none of your names past count. Why you fucking matter? And I mean, no one has to hear what you have to say either. Yeah, about what other names and lives you've had. Some certain people might care. You're lucky to get 12 replies on it. You could have 50, you could have 100, but why should they fucking care? You know, yeah, I don't see no pride thing. I mean, you're not those people anymore. How do you remember that stuff? And you know, maybe you did have one. Maybe you are fucking one life. But like, maybe you're thinking of past stuff, like, or something, and maybe you're thinking of that stuff. But I mean, because I thought this one was like other names and stuff. That was maybe a possibility, but I don't. Unless it's your cells or to your spirit or something that you remember stuff. Like, you might be able to remember like your first, or maybe your phone, but then you're like, do you actually remember, you know, things about your life, and that's why. If I remember what I did in 2K12, if I lived to be 350 or 400 years old, I don't see how I can remember that, but I don't see how I would have an ego about it. Because if you tell other people in there, you probably know that what they're gonna say, or maybe you might not think that, and you may not think that. That's because you're just remembering that you did, and if you tell them that year, then they're gonna be like, well, yeah. They'd be like, well, that's then, you know, that was probably a great feeling then, but what's that have to do about today? And do you have a job or anything? Are you getting paid? I mean, don't freaking teach elementary or fucking junior high fucking athletic or fucking if you won a fucking championship past senior high, which would be like college or almost equivalent, then, you know, if you're not getting paid for something, then it doesn't matter what you did in the past. Yeah, I said on Twitter, like, this one microparticle spec is anti-dying, and it pissed me off because I was trying to make it seem like I said, and I fucking wouldn't do that. I saw this type of shepherd, and this guy was smoking, and I think one time later than this is the second time I'm like, I wonder where it's going or some shit. I'm like, let's see. Is it that Vesh was coming? Because it sort of didn't look like that. Now someone's telling them to kill all my fucking family members. This is not anti-Semitic. This is not anti-Semitic. But why don't you go back to the west, across the Pacific Ocean, and one of those fucking countries, and leave fucking America alone if you don't care about it, and you're threatening our fucking animals and shit. I thought the war machine was Battle of the Band, not a fucking war machine. And then I supposedly said that, and then you're fucking like messing with me as if I'm stuck. uh, and, the rock ceremony didn't get that many, as many ovations, or applause like other artists who did symphonies, and their speculated applause. And well, I did Fantasia 3000, and I did this one story for him, and maybe I could do maybe a composition, or maybe if I had somebody else helping me with triple, maybe I do that. So, it was a mistake saying, oh no, I wasn't gonna work out. They didn't have to listen to it. Or I think I did say on that email, like, temporary, actually. But then they blocked me, so what's the fun? Wait, I thought I said, well, for sure temporary. Like, temporary. Hey man, on an email to the Rock Hall, president of rockhall.org, but then I think they blocked me, or they got rid of the email, but I thought it said, well, it's for temporary. Maybe they deleted their email or something. Yes, I see Prisma's part Jewish, but Prisma sounds more Jewish than Simmons or than West. That doesn't sound Jewish. That's a senator. This one spirit when I was standing up near this wall once again. It was in my garage area, and now it's been in my fucking room, and someone switched. I wish every dog in America was fucking there. It's just this one, possibly Jennifer and Hannah or Bailey or Veterans County. It's not fucking funny. Let me see. So, to let you know, I didn't say. I feel the total opposite. I wish all dogs in America, and I wish all dogs in the USA live long. I wish all hounds dogs live a long. I wish I never met you, Minati Spirits. I never wish didn't have a shadow going, and I wish Kiss Kiss put it from the whole thing. Because it goes against our USA Constitution.